While we're doing that, bring us in, but dude.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
See who pours a better beer here, huh?
Right. Well, welcome to the Creatures Cortex podcast number 12.
We're on 12 already, dude.
12.
Seems like just yesterday we started.
We even started late, right? Because we wanted to start at the beginning of the year. I got that stupid, really shitty cold. Set me back the whole month.
Yeah, didn't you? Were talking goofy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a bad one.
I say I win.
Dude, mine's perfect.
Were you a bartender before?
Even.
Well, cheers, mother cluckers. Let's get down to it, huh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. Oh, God, that is good. All right, so today we have Kain, longtime friend of mine. I'm not sure exactly where I met you, but
I'm sure when you tried out for the band, when I went to prison
maybe it was,
and stopped playing in the band and Kain joined the band, I'd assume that's about the time.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we played a lot of gigs, and some of them are really memorable. And I've been watching you post videos and of your music and your artwork for a very long time, and you're very active. And I love your stuff. You really do me. You have a lot of really, but you're kind of all over the place. I hear you playing fast stuff, and I love your guitars. By the way, I was watching Wednesday. I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah. Oh, is it the Agile?
It looked like a the fan fret.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an Agile Pendulum Pro.
Yeah.
E-string, yeah.
Oh, but that was a really cool jam you were doing on that. I'm in just getting into the more strings versus just a 6-string. It's different. It's quite a different beast.
Yeah, I like the extended range. Like when you play chords on an 8-string, you can almost be the bass for your own chords.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I see you messing with a lot of really diminished and augmented and difficult looking chords. I'm like, well, check them out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So your band is Philosi? Philosi? Yeah. Okay. I couldn't find a definition for it. So did you make this word up?
Yeah, so there's a whole thing behind that. I basically thought of that when I was in some crazy drug psychosis thing going on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so it kind of just stuck with me. So
when the mushrooms start hitting right. And
so there was from 2019 to 22, I was doing a bunch of meth and shit, and I was combined it with LSD, and I was just higher than shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of in my head, I just thought of that, and it's always kind of stuck.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to find band names as it is. Almost every single word in a dictionary, it's just a single word. There's a band for it, right?
Yeah.
Obviously not, because Kain just found one.
No, he made his own. He was
and that's the way to do it.
I don't need that. I can
People do that constantly.
Yeah, which is great, right?
Yeah.
I love words like that.
Yeah.
So I see you're playing July 15th at Realms Arcade.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a show there. Have you?
Yeah, I've been to a couple. I saw Primitive Man there. That was fucking badass.
I've been meaning to check this place out because I love arcades as it is, right?
Yeah, what's the stage like?
Yeah.
It's
let's compare it to the Shredder, right?
Yeah.
A universal stage we all here in the Valley know is the Shred. So above or below, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a different place. I don't know, so there's the stage and floor area, but the arcade's split, so it's one side and the other. The stage is pretty nice, and Eric Penny does the sound, and it's always badass. So
Awesome.
Yeah, I really like the shows that I went to there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go catch a show there.
Hell yeah, you get the 2-for-1.
Right.
It's always fun.
So it's like a festival you're playing at. It looks like 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get on the first day.
Yeah, on day one.
6 p.m. is a good time slot.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a great time slot.
Yeah. You get there, you jam your set, put your stuff away, hang out,
Watch the other bands.
watch the other bands.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we loved opening. You know, whatever we were playing, whatever show, we loved opening because then we get to watch the entire concert.
Yeah.
Right? It's just great.
Yeah. Until we started like destroying in the pits.
That's besides the point.
And then they're like, man, no, you can't open anymore. You're not the openers, all right? Yeah, you can't just come out all radical like that.
That's what we do.
So your artistry, is it called Dark Landscape, or is that just a theme that you're going at?
That's just like a theme kind of thing. Like it's kind of shifted a little bit from that. I don't really do landscapes as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Like, I just try to make like really symbolic dark.
I like the eyeballs and like the it looks very The Thing, right?
Yeah.
Very chaotic, but it's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see more of it.
What media are you using?
Just graphite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Pencils.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's fun. The different types of shading you can get as well as super fine lines.
Yeah.
Graphite's fun. And then are you using eraser and paper as well to get more details and stuff?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. I actually have like a pencil that you can it sharpens like a pencil, but it's an eraser, so you can get really fine points on it.
Yep, those are cool.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Awesome.
So for your music, you're just doing it on your own, or are you just mixing everything up on a program, or what?
Yeah, like I run everything myself. So like I have like one of those Alesis SR18 drum machine things.
Hell yeah.
And like I just build patterns and build songs on it, and then I play guitar and do vocals on top of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We do essentially the same thing with our MPC right there.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Yeah. Except that thing is, oh god, dude, it's like an instrument by itself.
Not only is the ultimate drum sequencer, it's a full symphony
composition machine.
Yeah, you can do everything on it.
Yep, everything.
Yeah, I like down tune all the drums on my pattern, so it like kind of has like a weird dark industrial kind of sound. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. it's pretty fun.
I've been wanting to mess around with like industrial sounds, sit out here with the microphone and like clank some tools together and get like just a sequence of like industrial sound.
9 Inch Nails style.
Exactly.
Where's the drill?
I love mixing stuff up like that.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, because then once you just get the sounds, then you just sit there and you click at them until you get a melody, right? And then you just go from there. It's easy as that.
Yep, it's not hard.
Yeah. And I added like space reverb, so it's just like caverny sounding. It's pretty weird.
So talking about your gear, tell us about your guitars, your amps, and pedal boards that you like to use.
Right now I'm using a Line 6 Pod HD 500X.
Yeah.
And that one's pretty cool. That's pretty much why I run my, as far as all my effects go, it's just in that.
Line 6 has plenty.
Yeah.
They're hardcore. We both play Line 6.
Yeah, I can build a whole pedal chain on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking sweet.
Yep, they are.
Yeah, they've been pretty loyal, amps for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I've known a lot of people with tube amps and constantly have problems with them. I know they sound great, but yeah, sometimes there can be a bit of a hassle.
Yeah, like my amp head is like the PV Triple X, and then I run that. I have two different like custom cabinets. So I have a 212 that has like Eminence speakers in it, and then.
So is the Triple X a 2 amp or?
Yeah, it's
2. Yeah, it's 2.
Yeah, it's like the 120 watt one.
Okay.
It's fucking sick. I've had that for years. And then I also have like a cabinet that I built with my dad. It's like a 212 and 115.
Sweet.
and that thing is fucking.
I like that, so you could get the low.
Yeah. So like it picks up the A string lows.
Yeah. You know, I thought about that too. I was
Yeah.
like, why don't these people running the bigger, more strings run the bigger speakers so they can hit those notes more like they're supposed to sound, right?
Yeah.
Versus just out of 12.
We are in the works of creating something like that right now.
That's hella cool.
Yep, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That shows us we're on the right path.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. So how many guitars do you have?
I have two. I have an
Only
Ibanez.
two?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I have an
No way.
Ibanez RG6 and then the Agile that was the 8-string. I used to have one of those Jackson Dinky 7-strings, but
Is it the string through or the Floyd Rose?
it was a string through. Yeah, it was a good guitar. I like that one. Yeah, and then I have an acoustic that I borrowed from my brother.
Dude, those acoustic jams I was listening to today were badass. Yeah, I like them. I was like, man, that you want something to follow up, just like Super Hard. Just come in like crush right afterwards. Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
Yeah. So
That all you got?
yeah, I think that brings it in pretty nicely.
Okay, let's jump into some music then.
Yeah.
Why don't you go into your band, Thellacy? Tell us a little bit about it. Apparently you're doing everything in it.
Yeah.
So run us through it. What's going on with it?
Okay, so like Thellacy is like what I named my art project shit too. So it's just like like a title for all of my creative things.
Cool.
But like so as far as the sound goes, like I wanted to make it like doomy and droney, and so it's pretty slow, and like like the whole point is just to make it like as dark as possible.
Yeah.
But like, and that like so like I try to carry that through all my creative things. It's just making it as dark as I can.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, it's really good. I like when you post the videos. You need. I imagine like someone with just like some very low gutturals just coming in and be like, "Ooh," something just shaking the earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe even like the throat singing, like the Mongolian.
Yeah, I actually
kind of cool.
Add that into the Thellacy thing too. I do throat singing and
That's right. I did see you doing something like that.
And then I do the growls and all that.
That's cool. I always thought that throat singing was meant to be, and so when that Mongolian band, the Who, came around, I was like, dude, those guys, that's it. That's what we needed right there. And of course, they're popular, right?
Yeah.
Haven't seen anything from them for a while though.
No, well, they did they did a
huge
second
tour.
album, and then they did like a couple of singles, but I don't think the singles were great.
It was also right at COVID.
Yeah, right. But well, what's your inspirations? Do you have like a comparable style that you'd say some bands that you inspire you for this project?
Yeah, like at like around the time when I started the whole thing, I was listening to a lot of like funerals, or like with a V, so it's all looks like funerals and stuff. But yeah, they're sick. It's like that slow drone kind of sound.
Okay,
but like the guitar is kind of cool because it's like it's clean, but like he has like must be like a keyboard simulator or something. So it's a trip. It's pretty cool.
we had a keyboardist for a little while, good friend of ours, and unfortunately, he couldn't make it long term. But it was so fucking badass. We were playing like Jimmy Borgir and Cradle of Filth songs, and I was like, oh, I love this. Like we've always wanted something like this, and then finding a keyboardist that likes metal, that's like It's hard.
Yeah.
Right now, we're just trying to find a freaking drummer. You know any drummers? Send them our way.
All right.
Shout out to the drummers. We need you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Another, kind of influence would be like Primitive Man.
Yeah.
For sure. Just that heavy, slow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I recently listened to a band called Conan. Right? I was like, what? There's a band named Conan, and that was kind of doomy, Yeah,
Heck yeah. Well, you guys see we got a Nile concert coming up
dude,
pretty soon.
Yeah.
that looks sick.
Excited for Nile. Speaking of some slow doom,
I got to see
right?
them
Egyptian doom.
Yeah.
Yep, got to see them once, and it was kick ass.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, I saw him at the Crazy Horse.
Yeah,
One time. Yeah.
yeah,
That was sick.
it was. That's right. Yeah, and we just seen you at the Cradle of Filth and Uwada show, and
Yeah,
what a kick ass freaking show was that.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great show. Another thing coming up, MC Chris is going to be here in August. You guys know who MC Chris is?
The name sounds familiar.
From Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, okay.
You guys remember the Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Okay.
The intro song? Got a bunch of other raps,
Okay.
Okay.
but yep,
Nice.
he'll be here soon. And then, of course, Bill Murray coming up soon. Dude, we got to go to Bill Murray.
Dude,
We got him.
Yeah. I didn't even hear about that.
well, I don't know if he's actually playing. I think he just gets up and he like kind of. I don't know. I only seen clips. I was kind of doing some research. I'm like, what is this about? But it's very hillbilly-esque.
Fits Idaho perfectly.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's going to be packed, right?
Mhm.
Bill Murray's super famous,
Yep.
and countless movies. I'm sure everyone likes a movie he's been in,
You know it.
right?
Whether it's Groundhog's Day or Ghostbusters.
It's fun that he's like running around with a bunch of musicians, though. Yeah, I love it when celebrities do stuff like that. Like Tim Russ, the guy that played Tuvok off of Voyager. He has a band, right?
Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
Got a band.
Johnny Depp. God damn it. I can't remember his name. Keanu Reeves. Yeah.
Yep.
Dog Star. Yeah, right. Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, what else you got in music? Anything cool? Anything coming up? Anything mentionable?
Well, I was going to write down all the upcoming shows that July has, and it was too much. There is so much going on. Like, everyone got something going on this month. So, like, if you're a fan of any of these local people, or any of the local bands, I almost guarantee they got something going on this month.
Oh, yeah.
Go check them out, right? Yeah, it was overwhelming. I was like, Jesus, like, I'd be writing down a whole big list of stuff going on this month. It's pretty crazy.
Yep. Well,
You know,
we're in the summertime, dude.
It's July.
We're full-blown
July's
summer, so
popping off.
all the shows are coming out. It's time to get going on them.
Yep, July 4th is coming up. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Remember that show we played in July at the park in Nampa?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yep.
dude, and it was burning hot.
Burning
Oh,
hot.
that was great. That was good times. Summer shows?
Yeah, well, at least the wasps weren't attacking me like that one time. I played Rock the Mountain, and yeah, these wasps were like literally attacking you while you're playing, and I was like trying to hit them with my guitar, right? While I'm jamming, and like kicking them and shit. They couldn't like hold still. It was horrible, but yeah, quite the experience. But yeah, there's so much music going on this month. July.
There is.
Yeah, Boise kicks ass for music.
We do have a great music scene here.
Yeah, there's so many like new venues. I mean, maybe not even new venues, but venues that are actually like really booking a lot of shows right now. And I'm like, I haven't even been to like half these things yet. I need to go to more shows apparently.
Don't we all?
Yeah,
World would be a different place if we always constantly went to concerts.
right. I'm an old man. I'm always busy.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Busy. So what do you think about this peanut butter milk stout that we're
Consuming.
consuming here?
Oh, it's good.
I think it's tasty.
Yeah, right. I was like, peanut butter milk. And my brother was like, we're getting it. I was like, are you sure? Like, it might be horrible. He's So we got it. It was actually really good.
California picked something good for once, huh?
Yeah, well, it wasn't Coronas,
Or Bud Light.
but
Well, I'd say that's probably good in music. Let's jump into some movies here, dude.
right, yeah. So we talked to you before the podcast, and we kind of came up with a movie that we've all seen before. We decided on Mortal Kombat 1995. All right,
Yeah.
Great movie.
which
Great choice.
it was amazing. So before we kind of like start going over it, what was a good memory for you about this movie, Kain?
When I was a kid, I loved when there was a scorpion fight in the woods.
Oh yeah,
With Johnny Cage. That was sick.
Right.
Yeah,
Everyone
He's got
loves
the goofy
Scorpion.
snake
Yeah.
coming out of his hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yep. Great
Yeah.
scene. Great
Yeah.
scene.
And CGI was still pretty new back then, so that was like really, really dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? What's a memorable scene for you, or memorable thing about that movie for you?
You see, this is the thing, man. Like I was into everything martial arts back then. Like
Same.
that was my life. I loved all martial arts. I loved Batman. I loved Ninja Turtles.
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Mhm.
Totally.
Damn right.
Yeah. All the Bruce Lee movies. Chuck Norris. Okay.
And it was a great time for for combat
Hulk
sports because of Hulk. We had
Randy Savage.
all
my brother.
all the blood sport movies and all
Yeah.
that. Best of the best.
Oh yeah. Van Damme.
Yeah, we got a Street Fighter movie back then.
And so they did. I felt they did a really good job on this movie. Not all the characters I feel that were portrayed the best, but some of them were portrayed. I don't think their performances could be improved on from this movie, quite honestly. And they had like 12 Mortal Kombat characters, right? They had Liu Kang, Raiden, Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage, Shang Tsung, Katana, Kano, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile, Goro, and Jax. And that was the ones that I could find on the main, credits, right? And I'm sure they had like secret stuff in there too that you never catch. But what interests me again, the old Rotten Tomato score is like blowing my mind. It only gets a 47%. So let's see if the Creature's Cortex could give it a better rating. Okay?
I guarantee it.
So here on our podcast, we go, we do a score from 1 to 69. Okay.
Cool.
Overall, an overall
69 being a perfect score. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first category is story. Okay. Was it a good story? Did the overall story satisfy you?
And this is a 1 through 10 for this part.
1 through 10.
Okay.
All right. So what would you give it, Kain?
For the story.
For the story, I give it like 7 or an 8, I think.
I'm in concurrence with that. I was going to say an 8.
An 8?
Not perfect, but pretty darn good.
I think I'm going to agree with this. It was an 8. It could have been better. It was a little bit tighter on the story, but there was a lot going on to fit in an hour and a half movie. I felt like how they couldn't have really done a better job. So I'm going to give it a 9, but I guess we'll satisfy on the 8. Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. So the next one is the effects, all the special effects.
Keep in mind, this is the early days of CGI.
1995.
Yep.
Yeah.
You had an IBM computer running it all.
So what do you think, Chad? What would you give it?
Dude, there was some great effects, and they also did utilize practical effects for the parts where they could get away with it, right? So I definitely give it probably an 8 on that as well. It's really good.
What do you think, Kain?
Shit. I think I'm 8.
Well, I'm giving this a motherfucking 10 because Sub-Zero, like, throws the dude, boom, right? Like, he was kicking in midair, and that was the sickest fucking shit
And then he
ever.
shattered on the ground.
And just for that scene alone, all right, I'm giving it a 10. So,
and what Kain said with the Scorpion and Johnny Cage in the forest where they're fighting.
Yeah.
And he launches out his chain, and it's the snake, and it gets stuck in the tree. Oh, just great scene.
So we'll settle on a 9.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Acceptable.
All right.
Actors.
The actors, the overall, the entire cast, all the actors combined. What do you think was the best?
I'm giving it a 10. I loved all the actors in this one. Everybody did a great job. Everybody was on board. As compared to the newer one, I can't give the newer Mortal Kombat a 10, but this one, 10.
Yes.
10. What do you think?
Definitely a 9 or a 10.
One or the other?
9. I'll do 9.
Don't confuse me, man.
Yeah.
All right, 9. All right. So, and you gave it a 10?
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving it a 7, okay, because I do not think all the actors were perfect. And
Not all of them.
I don't want to throw which one I don't think was...
Who didn't you like?
Some of them just
Let's hear
didn't fit the bill, all right? Some
Spit
of
it
them
out.
did not fit the bill, all right? I'm sorry, Sonya Blade, you were not a good Sonya Blade.
I think she was a last-minute fill-in. They had somebody else who was supposed to play Sonya, and I believe she got hurt during a stunt, and they had to pull in the other lady
All right,
who
so
wasn't quite prepared. I believe that's the story for the Sonya Blade.
That was the reason, because I was like, this lady has not done any preparation on her martial
arts, yeah.
I was like, that was the weakest performance in there. So maybe it wasn't her
But
fault.
think about Shang Tsung. How good was Shang Tsung in
Dude,
that?
he was perfect.
He was great.
Yeah.
How about Liu Kang? Liu Kang was great.
Was a solid 9.
Yeah.
All right.
How about Goro? CGI Goro.
But come on, like we had Raiden, man, and he was
Christopher Lambert.
Yeah. Right.
Just got done with Highlander, busts into Mortal Kombat.
Right. Yeah. They had Highlander as Raiden.
Yep.
All right. So no other.
Excuse you,
No other.
Lord
Raiden. Oh yes. I'm sorry.
Thank you, peasant.
Okay, so actors. All right, let's settle on a 9.
Well, we got a 10, a 9, and a 7, so I'd say
All
that's
right,
a 7.58 somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm going to bump it up to a 9 because of Christopher Lambert.
Yep, good call. Good choice. Choice excellent, my friend. Next category.
All right, the music score. The music for this movie.
10 out of 10.
Fuck.
How
yes.
iconic is this Mortal Kombat theme song?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
When
We
that
still
song
make
would come
music.
on when I was a kid, me and my brother would start jumping off the
Oh,
couch.
dude, and it was on.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn right.
Dude.
Same. Same. 10 out of 10. That's an easy
It's
one.
a 10. Yeah, you can't even argue with
No,
that.
don't even try it because I won't fall for it.
Right? You hear that soundtrack from that movie, and it's the quintessential Mortal. There will never be another Mortal Kombat soundtrack.
No, I can't do it.
The new Mortal Kombat movies, they should just pay the rights to take that soundtrack. Be like, come on, just give it to me, so the movie will look perfect.
Mm.
We already have a perfect soundtrack for it. But anyways,
Next category.
we got quotes. Is it quotable?
Oh, yeah. Fight. Get over here.
Brother's soul is mine.
Yeah, it's quotable for days. So
Yeah.
10.
this movie gets 100% a 10, right?
Yeah, that's not hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Because even people who don't even know Mortal Kombat say these things.
They don't
without
even know where
knowing
they come
it.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, 10 out of 10, dude.
Uh-huh.
You got casuals spitting it out. That's a 10.
All right, the rewatchability of this movie. Is it a rewatchable movie?
I'd say yes,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
You gotta
Yeah.
give it a 1 out of 10.
I'm 10 out of 10, baby, all the way.
That's a rewatchable as shit. All right, what
Yep.
about you?
I think it's very watchable.
Oh, yeah.
I used to watch the shit out of it.
You,
I still
can
do.
Almost not get. You can almost never get bored watching this movie. Yeah, it comes on and you're like zoned in, right? You're just like, all right, you know.
Yep, what's Kano gonna do now? Get beat up in the sand?
All right, and so the final category is a 1 out of 9, right? And that's our final category, which makes it a perfect 69 if it was a perfect movie. The sexiness. Is it a sexy movie? Were the actors hot? So, I would say Sonya Blade was not exactly fine. She was like, I would say like a 7.
But what about Katana?
Katana was hot, right?
She's hiding, looking
Yeah.
at Liu Kang.
Yeah, no.
Dan's fighting with him,
That's
saying,
right.
"You must be outward."
So, and
Come on now.
as far as all the dudes, they were buff, so we got to assume that the women like them, right? Even Shang Tsung with his awesome accent.
Hey, they were all cut, dude.
Yeah.
They were all cut up. Yep. They do squats.
Yeah.
So what do you think? 1 out of 9.
I'll give it an 8.
8?
Yep.
Yeah, probably an 8.
8?
Definitely.
Right, I have to agree with that.
8 it is. All right, count them up. What do you got, mathematician?
I don't know. I don't have my calculator on me. Here, do some math for me.
Okay. Let's see here. Where'd you even write?
Right here.
30, 48, 6. All right. 64.
This is 64 out of 69. Well, I would say that was a little bit better than the old Rotten Tomatoes.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
They score it under 50%?
47%.
Yeah, they're tripping.
Like, I'm sorry. Rotten Tomatoes, you need to reevaluate how you score things. If these classic movies that like literally survived the test of time and beyond, and they're getting such low scores, I'm questioning your
Authenticity.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the 28 years later and what they scored 28 years later?
No,
It's got like the best score ever on Rotten Tomatoes.
no, really.
Well, maybe not ever, but a great score in the 90s, high 90s, right? Which I believe in because that's a great franchise.
Yeah.
Is this the one that just came out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to see that yet.
Now I got to go watch
I'm
it.
supposed to go see it soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Raiders excited to see that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's been a big fan of that.
Everybody should be a fan. The 28 days later, 28 months later, 28 years later, they're all great.
So, let's bring us into TV then.
TV. Did you guys see? It is now officially confirmed. The 13 Ghosts TV show will be coming out. It's in production, and they're doing each ghost. So 13 episodes, I'd assume.
Oh.
I'm excited
I
for
mean, they're
that.
not doing 10.
Right? It's not a 10.
I'm sorry, I've been irked about the 10 episode thing that the Hollywood got's going on. Like all the series, 10 episodes. 10
Yeah.
episodes.
Oh, yeah.
So 13.
13 ghosts, 13 episodes. I'm excited for that. That'll be a good one. Also, new Fear Factor announced with Johnny Knoxville as the host.
All right, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Johnny Knoxville's perfect for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got personality. He's not hurting himself, and he gets to watch other people hurt. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Jackass 5.0.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I support it because I still love watching the old Fear Factor. You know, they got the free channels and they have the Fear Factor all day
All
long.
day, every day, baby.
Yeah, and so just put that on. You're instantly entertained, right? Yeah.
Yep. It's quality.
Mm.
What do you got in TV? What are you excited for? What are you looking towards?
Well, let's see. As far as new TV, I'm waiting for the new Star Trek.
Picard?
Well, no, Picard's done,
Mm.
but they got Strange New Worlds.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And they did 2 seasons. Man, they were freaking awesome.
That's right. I haven't seen him yet, but hear good things.
Oh yeah, they've done a really good job with that.
Mm.
Unlike some of the other series that we will not name.
I watched some of Picard. That's
Dude,
pretty
Picard
good.
That
was
first season was amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved that first season. That was insane.
yeah, they did really good on all of that. They went all out on the production and the stories.
I liked how the Romulans misinterpreted what the AI message was, right? Because they couldn't quite understand up to par with what the AI, their speed of thought,
Yeah,
and what their interpretation was as compared to what the AI's interpretation of the message was. Oh, that was so great. It's just a really good thought out story for that.
Yeah.
I see why Sir Patrick Stewart came back and did it.
and did it.
It's understandable.
Mm-hmm. And he was really resistant for a long time. But the fans love the Star Trek, and especially those originals. Speaking of that, you were saying you've been watching some Star Trek?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, my girlfriend and I watch it. We've been watching like Next Generation, Voyager, and Deep Space Nine. For, like,
Dude, those
every
three, those three are like the
Foundations.
foundations, right? I mean,
Yeah.
yes, the original
It's
series
besides the point.
is there, but it's those three shows that really set the whole Star Trek universe in stone.
Thank you, Jonathan Franks, for your contribution.
Yeah, yeah, what a legend that guy is. Yeah, he wasn't even like, he didn't think he was even going to get the part of Riker. You know, he had to like cast a whole bunch of times.
Probably because they were messing with him. They probably knew he was the guy, but they're like, let's see how he folds under pressure. Let's see how he does when he gets mad and can't visualize the future.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah, because honestly,
Adversity.
if I was a producer, I'd probably be doing the same thing, right? Be like, yeah, that's our guy, but we're gonna mess with him. See what he's made of.
More like we're gonna see what he's got.
Yeah.
Right? Does he have it deep down in his soul? Yeah, absolutely. Kain, tell us about some TV shows you love. You talk about your Star Trek, talk about whatever.
What's
some
one
TV
of
shows?
your favorite episodes?
Oh man, I like just the opening episode of Deep Space Nine a lot. That was really good. Like the whole wormhole creatures.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the entity in the wormhole or whatever. It's like, it keeps like walking through his memories, like understanding the human existence. I like that episode a lot. Voyager, I like the.
Yeah. Go with that. Like, so tell us your favorite Voyager and then your Next Generation.
Yeah. Voyager, I really like the. Shit. Well, the other day I watched an episode that was when they go onto that one planet and it's it's
a hell planet or
what?
Oh, there's lots of planets. They
Yes.
were landing on planets all the time, and I was like, "Would you stop doing that?"
Yeah,
all right?
right, yeah.
It's never good.
Yeah. So, but there's that. It's uninhabitable. They were looking for like deuterium, right? And fuck, I
The
forgot.
lithium, the dilithium crystals.
Yeah. And there's the that liquid that clones them all.
Yeah.
I watched that the other day. I like that episode.
All right. So, what's your favorite Next Generation?
There's too many.
There's a lot, dude.
There's
a lot.
There's a
I
lot.
know, and I've been like just pretty much every day for the last year watching, just pumping full of it.
All right. So, who's your favorite Next Generation character?
Definitely, I think Ward. I like
Yeah.
Ward's like
Good choice.
his mannerisms is funny, just the way he talks.
I can't just pick one, but Worf, Data, and Geordi.
Dude, they're all.
Data's really good.
Data's great.
All right. What about you? What is your favorite Next Generation, favorite Deep Space Nine, and favorite Voyager episode?
I don't really play favorites. I really like them all. They're all great.
Way to
really are.
cop out, bro.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right, so my favorite next Generation is when Data is in charge of the Enterprise as first commander, and Worf is his second commander. And Worf,
Oh, it's funny.
yeah, Worf says some shit in front of the other people, and Data pulls him in the office and gives him like a tongue lashing. And at the end, he's like, "Very sorry if it ended our friendship." And he's like, "No, I'm sorry if I compromised our friendship." And it was like very mature. And I was like, "Man, that was a great example of how two mature people should handle a problem, right?" So that's like my favorite episode of Next Generation. DS9, it was when Grilka marries Quark, right, and drags him back to the the Klingon homeworld, and like makes him go, and then Quark goes through the finances, and like it's such a great written episode, and that was actually pretty early in the seasons. It was a freaking, they were hitting their stride with that one. And then let's see, Voyager would probably be the hardest.
Voyager was with the lady captain, right?
Yeah.
Janeway.
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 Yep, Captain Janeway. Thank you.
But God, what is my?
Was that Lucy Lawless? Was that Xena?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess no. Well, here's a good one. She fought the Rock. 7 to 9 was like captured and put into like an MMA thing, and she had to fight the Rock one time, and that was pretty cool. You know, I love a good celebrity appearance, right? That was a young Rock. He was all like super young face and shit. And
Yeah.
he's probably still in the wrestling phase of his life. You know. Yeah, good old Star Trek. I'm obviously a big fan of Star Trek.
Yeah.
Got shit everywhere. Yeah, I got that Frankie piggy bank the other day.
Oh, nice, dude. That's sick.
Well, I think that's probably good on TV, dude. Let's move on, eh?
All right, so we also like to talk about books. Are you do you like to read anything? Do you or have read any books, or maybe it's not even books, maybe it's magazines or
Comics, whatever.
What are you into?
I don't actually do a whole lot of reading. I like, I like articles.
Yeah.
Like science articles or stuff like that.
There you go.
Yeah, and like, which I'm kind of like a huge documentaries fan. I like watching documentaries, like educational articles and shit like that. It always fascinates me.
I love documentaries too, but I'm always like suspicious. Like, I might get bad information from these things. They're presented so well, but like
you got to take it with a grain of salt,
you
right?
do, you really do.
No matter what you're finding, it's not all 100% truth. We all should know that.
Yeah. Definitely is like the point of view of like
that they're wanting you to see.
Or like the director, just what they want.
Yep.
You to see. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
I really like that. It's like My Octopus Teacher.
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool. It's just like about octopus. This guy studies for however long.
Octopus are crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy how they have 3 hearts. One to run their body and one to run their circulation in their tentacles and shit. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even know
And they can
that.
squeeze, like the whole octopus can squeeze through a hole like that big.
And they're like as intelligent as we are.
Yeah.
But their life cycle is so short.
Yeah.
They literally live like for just a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they'd probably advance a lot further if they had a longer life cycle. That's kind of crazy to think about, right?
There's kind of a theory that says maybe octopi are not from here, that maybe they landed with a meteorite from somewhere else and then evolved here on our planet.
Just dropped off by an alien ship.
Yep.
It's like they just dropped off like a bag of trash.
Well, the wardens of the sea, dude.
It came all this shit that came with it, right?
Yep.
Right.
You never know.
Kind of like birds carry seeds
Spiders.
to different islands and places.
My dad says spiders are from another universe or something. He doesn't like them. I'm not doing anything for books right now.
Did you see the announcement of the Fright Night Origins trilogy novel set?
Ooh, no.
Okay, so they're coming out with a 3-set trilogy novel for Fright Night Origins. It's going to be in 70s Manhattan and takes place before the movie, right?
Dude.
On top of that, they're also doing a film.
Oh, new Fright Night film?
New Fright Night film. So they're going to do, I believe the novels will drop first, and then we're getting a film.
I love the Fright Night universe. They like almost all the movies are really solid, and the vampire theme that they have down in that movie is great, right? And there's lots of vampire movies, obviously.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, Fright Night's badass.
Wasn't it comic books back in the day before they did the movie?
I think it was a movie first. I do have the Fright Night #1 comic book,
Okay.
but it looks like the movie, right?
Okay. I thought the comics came out first for some reason.
I could, you know what? I'm gonna have to look that up now.
Google it, snoogle it, figure it out.
Yeah, Rocket. So,
Well, let's jump into sports then, huh?
yeah, bring it in.
We are getting a professional soccer team here. Did you guys see that?
A professional soccer team.
Professional
right?
soccer team.
Oh.
Yep. We have a lot of soccer fans here.
Yeah, no, I see them playing over at the parks all the time.
We have a ton of soccer fields.
Mm.
Yeah, ton of soccer fields.
That makes sense.
Getting that. Also, BSU's football schedule was dropped. Saw that. You and I talked about that a little bit before the show.
Yeah.
Looks like there's going to be some decent teams. I'm excited to see him play Notre Dame. That'll be a good one. You into BSU football?
No, I don't really watch much football, but I hear all about it from the people I work with.
Of course.
These Boiseans love their BSU.
Yeah. I'm not even from here, and I like it.
Yeah,
I've always liked college ball, though. College ball, they have something to prove. They're not doing it for a paycheck at the point. They're doing it for the prospect of a paycheck. So it's a little bit different than the NFL, right? That I've always liked that aspect about college ball.
So, what else you got for sports?
Oh, dude, we just had UFC 317. Did you watch it?
Nope.
I cannot. Did you watch you into UFC's fighting MMA?
No, I don't really watch much fighting.
Okay.
Either.
Well, you
UFC.
should.
Yeah.
We'll take him to
Right.
a street fight. Yep. Big upset. Ilya Taporia whooped Charles Oliveira in the first round, knocked him out. I was surprised by that because Charles is a beast. We've seen a couple of his fights when we go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, I gotta start doing that again because
It's fun.
That's super fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I love it. Their service sucks, but the UFC is great.
Sorry, Buffalo
all
Wild.
No, we're not sorry.
Great experience.
Arby's is supposed to be buying them.
Really?
Yeah, Arby's. I don't know how Arby's got the money.
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man. Okay.
Yep, that's about all I got in sports right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, we have the Front Street Fights 32 coming up here, and they're down in downtown Boise at the Idaho Central Arena.
Mhm.
And me and Chad been fans of theirs for a while. And they got one on the 11th, all right, and 9 fights, all right. Starts at 7 p.m. and super good time. Tickets aren't terribly expensive, and shit, some of these ladies love it, and
It's fun. It's a fun time.
Yeah, I love going and seeing martial artists.
That's because we are martial artists.
Yeah.
It's fun to us, right?
It's really the only sport that I truly could understand because in depth, right? All the details, and so I'm sure people that enjoy football, they know a lot more of the details than I do, and all the
Yeah, it's easier to see if you know it,
Yeah.
of course. Just like as a musician,
and hockey,
we see the concerts where, they excelled or they didn't excel.
right
same
and the
exact concept.
details of things,
Yep.
smaller things.
Yep, precisely.
So
Yeah, I'm excited for this next Front Street Fights. We haven't been in a while. I mean, you got to go, but I was out of town.
yeah, we gotta get some tickets.
Yeah,
Get
we
our
will get
seats.
tickets.
So, and I've been bowling here recently. I bowled a really good game over here in Meridian Lanes. We got 192, which that's I'm getting up there.
It's not shabby.
It's not shabby. I'm trying to get that 200 game consistent, right? And then I went over to Westies, and I love Westies. Westies have some of the best maintained lanes in the entire Treasure Valley area. But their lane was so slick. I was terrible. I was bowling like a 140 at best. And my ball, I got the ball with the weighted thing in there, and so I got the nice curve, but it was just so slick, it just would not work. And I was like, damn. Yeah.
Have you been up to Nampa Lanes?
Not yet.
Nampa Lanes is fun, dude. They have dollar days. I want to say it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, dollar days, and dollar hot dogs. Jess and I will take the kids there sometimes.
Bro, I'm
And it
down
is
for
just a
dollar
ton of
games and
fun.
dollar hot dogs. That
Yep.
sounds like a good day.
Yep, it is. It's good.
Well, how about you, Kain? You into any sports? Do you participate in anything? Go bowling?
I did go bowling actually recently.
Yeah?
Like me a month or two ago, but I bowl like shit.
Yeah, you straight bowl or you curve?
Straight.
Straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not like that technical of bowling to do the curving.
Oh, I got tired of watching everyone else do the curving thing, and I was like, I gotta fucking learn that. Yeah. So last year, I just started getting into it, and I've been improving my game.
I think I barely got over 100 points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was always straight bowling for years. For whenever I got taught when I was a kid, and so when I switched to trying to curve, I was bowling like 20, 30. Like I was just gutter balling it, like left and right. I was just like, this sucks. I was watching all the YouTube videos, and I went bowling with my buddy Larry, and he's like, just try taking your thumb out. And so I did that. Right, took my thumb out, and then I threw it a little bit differently. But yeah, perfect spin, curved right down the lane, right into the pocket. I was like, what the shit,
dude.
right? And so, and now I've just been like consistently pumping up the score a little bit.
Cosmic bowling is a ton of fun.
I don't like when the lights are off.
Oh, I love it, dude. It's just a good time.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Vista bowling lanes are fucking nice. I really like those lanes.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And then the Boise River is open. And
Yep, been open.
it is hot now, and I'm ready to go float. Like we need to come up with a time and go.
Now, I don't want to give up my secret spot necessarily, but there is floating out in Middleton as well.
Mm.
And it is just as long of a run, hour and a half, 2 hours, but a lot less. There's no dam spillways or anything like that. There's not as much stuff to get caught on, and there is less people, dude. There's hardly anybody that even goes out there.
See, I like all the people and then the whoop-de-doos. I'm all into that, right? Yeah, bring on the.
This is for the casual, right? Boise, the Boise is not for the casual.
No. Boise is extreme. These people love their outdoor bullshit. These guys are outdoors all the time, right?
And even though it's no drinking, everybody's drunk.
Swimming, boating, skydiving, shooting, fishing, all right,
skiing,
pickleballing.
Yep. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I love just hiking.
Oh,
Done a good hiking here.
So good trails out here.
Yeah. I'll hike for hours.
Yeah. And so
it's good for you.
People love their outdoors.
Yep,
Yeah.
most definitely. Well, let's jump into motorsports, dude. My Lexus just rolled over 250,000 miles. No check engine light, no problems, no nothing.
Kick it once and it'll be like, ding!
No, it won't, but yep, pretty proud of that.
Hell yeah.
That's good stuff. We've got a lot of races going on right now. Got Meridian Speedway's open, Firebird's open.
It's summertime, baby. Yeah, all the good stuff is going on.
Yes, it is.
Right? Yeah, I like the Firebird Speedway. They always have the good.
I'm ready for the nitro cars, dude.
Yeah.
They like rumble your whole spirit. They are
right?
so damn loud.
It's all,
yeah, exactly. In the stands you're moving, you're like,
you
oh,
imagine
shit.
the person inside that vehicle.
Oh, dude. They're McLovin' it, dude.
Their soul is vibrating out of their body.
Yep. It's ethereal to them. Right? Yeah, they are one with the Christmas tree, ready to launch.
They're watching themselves drive.
Yeah, exactly. It's out of body. Yep, for sure.
Like right when they hit the gas.
Yep.
They're just consciousness is out there.
Yep. Yep. People talk about astral traveling all the time. All you got to do is jump in a nitro car. That's a jump start for it. Yep. It's like Doctor Strange when the chosen one punches him out of his body. He's like, what the shit?
Dude.
What do you got in motorsports? You taking the bike out?
I took the bike out.
Good choice.
The other day. Wife was out camping, and I got to take the bike out for just a couple hours, and it was up past Idaho City by Rabbit Creek.
Okay, yeah.
And I was riding around, and I found a bunch of single-track trails, right? And it was like no four-wheelers, no horses, motorcycles, good. So I started going down one, and I actually went down a few. Some of them I had to turn around because I was like, nope, just a little bit too extreme for my I'm not that experienced.
Skill level.
Yeah, I need to work my skills in. I'm still haven't ridden my dirt bike that much yet. So turned around a couple of them, started going downhill on this really beautiful little single track. All of a sudden, like, it just gets hairy, like mega hairy, and I'm like, oh shit, there's no turning around, right? I'm like, if there's a tree over this trail anywhere, I'm fucked, right? I survived.
Obviously.
Yeah, there's like this much track and then a hill, right? Like if you fall off this thing, it's bad. It's going to be a really bad day.
Yeah.
And it was miles. It was a couple miles through, and I was like, damn, that was extreme but pretty amazing. And apparently there's tons of those out there.
Oh, yeah.
Tons of them, just everywhere.
Yep.
And so I realized I need to really, really be careful and like, you got to work on the pop a wheelie and then turn the bike around method for turnaround on these single tracks that, like, say if that did have a tree trunk in the middle of it and I couldn't get by it, I would have to turn around. That was the only way I could do it. Right, you pop a wheelie and then let the front tire come back around and you can, like,
while you're holding the back brake.
Yeah,
bump it up, hit the brake, left foot down, of course.
Yeah,
right foot's on your brake.
And so I need to practice that.
It's a good skill to have
because that's what I bought the bike for. It's for good trail riding. I know it's like I live in Idaho. I want to take advantage of all the nature, right? And so I love dirt bikes.
Hell yeah. Kain, you into motorsports?
Not much.
What are you driving? On a Civic? What?
Toyota
engine?
RAV4.
Okay, what's your dream car?
Yeah, if you won the Powerball today, and they're like, you could go buy your dream car tomorrow, what would that be?
I'd buy like a 50s Perks.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's like,
I like
those
that.
are sick.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, make it all fucking sick. If I won the Powerball, man, I'd make it.
It's called
badass.
Rob Zombie. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Dragula.
I thought it'd be cool to like have a casket in the back and have like make it a speaker box.
No.
I can build you one.
Make it a cooler for beers, man.
Yeah.
Right?
And speakers.
It's
Beers and speakers.
and like
Don't
it
listen to
slides
the
up
hater.
and it goes over. It's like, like all comes down. And you're like, want a Coors Light, bro?
More like a belching
You
beaver.
want a Zemo?
Yeah. Who wants a belching beaver?
That's good for your blood.
Dick shooter.
Well, let's jump into local businesses, dude. Kain, what is a local business that you use and love?
The Record Exchange.
Perfect.
For sure.
Ooh, yeah.
Tell us about them. Tell us about why you love them, why you like them,
And what was the last record you bought there?
Yep.
Oh, man.
and or memorabilia.
Yeah.
That counts as well.
Well, I like it because I like to collect, like, vinyls and CDs and all the hard copies of music. That's my favorite thing about it. And, like, I've gone there for so long, and it's always been a place that I frequent.
Yeah, they've been there forever.
Yeah,
Yes.
and like longer than I've been alive. But like, it's cool. Like they're thriving with the way music is now, and it's cool to collect hard copies of music that you love.
Absolutely.
I think so, especially in the vinyl format, like the big copies, right? You get like the big pictures. It's not just a little CD,
Yeah,
or even worse, the little cassette tape, or even worse,
The internet.
the digital. What you get,
Which is
like
nothing.
on your phone.
Yeah.
and it's like a weird like kind of duality. Like on streaming, you find bands that you probably would have never found, but then in the record store, you find bands that aren't even on the streaming apps and shit.
Yep.
So it's cool, like, just the hunt is so fun.
Absolutely.
I love hunting for music that I love.
Absolutely.
It's always been fun.
Hell yeah. Record Exchange, definitely worthy.
Yeah.
The local business I want to shout out is Mancino's, Italian Pizza and Subs.
Yep, Chad took me to this place, and
Oh,
the
dude.
pizza was delicious.
Have you ever heard of Mancino's?
I haven't.
Oh, dude, okay, you got to check it out. Mancino's is great. They do pizzas and sandwiches, right? Just an amazing Italian restaurant. I love it. I got to shout it out.
God, it's making me hungry right now.
I went there yesterday, dude.
Uh,
I got it yesterday, and it was good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
all right, yeah, that's our local business. Let's move on to the local hero. Who's your local hero for this
Oh,
podcast?
man. I had a hard time deciding,
I know you had a few,
Yeah.
but they were all good.
'Cause there's people that I love.
I mean, actually, if you want, you could put all three of them out.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to just stick with one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Don't
Right?
be limited. Don't
You-
let this
you
guy
guys-
limit you.
Well,
Just give a name, tell us something that they're good that they're doing, or what about them. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I think like Andy Agenbrod's a
Yep.
public hero, dude.
Yes,
Like,
he is.
Like having a music store and providing a place to record
Mhm.
for like all the local bands,
And he's
stuff
in the
is
music
really
scene?
cool. Yeah.
Very active dude.
Yeah.
And very knowledgeable, very helpful.
Yeah, he's always been a good friend to me.
Mm.
Andy's amazing.
Yeah, he's really
we love him. He's definitely been a local hero and a local business to us here.
Right.
For sure.
Me and Chad take our gear over to him and have him work on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He is our guitar tech.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and like Shane Fulfer, he's a good friend of mine.
He filled in drums for us for a little bit.
Oh, really?
In Septic Era. He came and did a show for us.
Yeah, I love Shane.
Yep.
Dude, what
He's so
a
cool.
amazing
Oh, he
drummer.
kicks ass, dude.
Yeah, and he's like, amazing drummer, amazing person, and it was cool being in a band with him for so long.
Speaking
Yeah,
of Shane,
so-
we need a drummer.
Yeah.
Come talk to me, man. Come on, bud.
Yeah.
Team Mass Destroyer needs some skins played. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And another local person that I like is Ben Sanchez. Like he does tattooing at Chalice Tattoo.
All right. So yeah, I don't know Ben. So
Yeah.
tell us about Ben.
Well, he's cool. Like he does like art nights in the community.
Mm.
That whenever he did the tattoo on my leg, and I've just kind of stayed in communication with him and gone to these art nights, and they're really cool. Like,
Is he going to be at the Tattoo Fest at the fairgrounds here in a couple days?
I honestly don't know.
Because that's coming up.
Yeah.
Is it?
What
Might be.
Tattoo Fest coming up? Idaho
Yeah.
Fairgrounds.
Man, I need some new ink. Like I got like a couple of tattoos I already have lined up in my mind that I want to get. I want to get the Klingon Empire tattoo. Right. I want to get the Skyrim dragon. Right. And then Batman symbol.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because Batman's my favorite superhero.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why don't you jump into our local hero?
Yeah, George Morris, man. George Morris and his band slash organization, nonprofit organization, Inner Beast. Quite honestly, like since we told him about the podcast, he has been very, very good and helpful about just helping us spread out our podcast out. Like, didn't ask him to do it. He just did it, and
that is the type of person George is, right?
the world needs more people like that.
Yes, we do. Yep,
Yeah.
George is a great dude.
So we thank him a lot, and George, you're our hero. And also, we have art by Drew Hicks, which he's working on some new artwork for our podcast here, and he's also part of the Inner Beast organization. So if you need any artwork done, Drew Hicks, amazing
Art
artist.
by Drew Hicks.
Yeah, art by Drew Hicks. Check that out. And so yeah, that's our local heroes for this podcast. So
Hell yeah.
thank you, George. You're amazing, bro.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump into our newest category, and I'm glad, Kain, you said something about it. Our newest category is going to be This Week in Science.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, cool.
So, This Week in Science, 10 out of 12 people with type 1 diabetes had a reversal of the insulin resistance with stem cells. So that's super cool. That's a great step forward, right? Because we have a huge, not necessarily resurgence, but a huge increase in cases of diabetes, type 1, 2, and whatever else. I guess they're more classifying like Alzheimer's as a type 3 diabetes, because it's like sugar in your brain, right? Shutting your shit down. So that's good
is
news.
The biggest drug on earth.
Yep, sure is.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's badass. What do you know about science?
Well, if you put vinegar and baking soda together, you get a really cool reaction.
Yes, do you put red food dye in there as well to make it look like lava? Science! Yep. Kain, tell us about some science you love, dude.
But it wasn't the other day, it was a while back, but I saw that we're more closely related to fungus than we are anything else.
Yep.
And
Monkeys, yep.
all the animals
They're
are
right there. They don't photosynthesize. They you eat,
Yeah.
digest.
And
Yeah.
like the way that we communicate is the same way, but they communicate, through the ground.
That's
Through the
true.
mycelium network.
Yeah, the
Yep.
networks under the trees, and the
Mhm.
trees talk to each other through that too.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yep, it's all interconnected.
yeah.
Did you know the largest living organism is mycelium?
Yeah, under
Over in Oregon?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. That's a pretty
it's
cool thing.
Really
Yeah, it's
cool.
a honey mushroom.
Yeah, and what was it, like 3-something miles long? Or something crazy like that?
Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
Imagine
Yeah.
how big mushrooms were, like, back in dinosaur, let's say 10 million years ago.
Yeah.
Imagine how big they were then when, the only thing that was taking them out was dinosaurs trampling them,
Yeah.
right? It wasn't harvesting or weather or anything else. Imagine how big they were then, dude.
Well, I
That'd be
forget where I
crazy.
heard this, but mushrooms were the first organism on Earth, and they actually transformed stuff on Earth to make
Terraform.
plants and it terraformed Earth basically.
Yes, correct.
These fungi.
And that's what I'm saying is back in the day before we had our giant trees, right? Like we had silicone trees, which we've seen the remnants of that are like bigger than your house and taller than the Empire State Building or these giant redwoods. Before any of these giant trees, which are our new biggest, organism, imagine how big mushrooms were back then, dude.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
And then the stoned ape theory is super fun. I love that theory.
Mhm.
Or hypothesis. It's not theory,
Hypothesis.
hypothesis. Yes. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Science! All right, dude. Get us into world events. What do you got?
All right, so on this day, July 1st, in 1963,
Hmm?
zip codes were installed into the United States Postal
For better or
System.
worse.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably for better nowadays, right? We have so many people here.
And on this day, in 1979, the first Sony Walkman was introduced to the market.
Thank you,
That's
Sony.
cool.
Precursor to a PlayStation.
Right? If you
Yeah.
can find any of these original Sony Walkmans, they're worth a shit ton of
Oh,
money.
you can, dude.
Yeah.
They're
They're
stars.
out there.
They're
Right? You
stars.
can buy them for a few bucks, but they're
Mhm.
worth hundreds of bucks if you get your hands on one and it works.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they actually look pretty freaking solid. Like they did a good job on the very first model, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
They were.
but I've been hunting for one of these original Walkmans for a while, right? Because I got a Walkman back here, because I'm a nerd.
Yeah, you are.
But it's not the original.
That's not the OG, though.
Right?
That's pretty sick.
That's 90s style.
That's right. I got a cassette player, bitches.
Nice.
It always reminds me of the Terminator. Remember in the Terminator where the dude who's with the roommate gets up in the middle of the night to go
Oh,
make
yeah.
a sandwich, and he's got the Walkman on, and dude, I love that. Okay, what else you got for world events?
Well, that's it for like world events.
Okay.
But what is a world event? Any kind of festivals that you would like to go see in your lifetime? Like anything like the
Hellfest.
yeah.
I definitely want
Carnival.
to see the Obscene Extreme Fest.
Oh, yeah. Where's
Yeah.
that?
That's in, I think it's Romania, I think.
Okay.
But it's like all these like slam bands, grindcore, like Spasm or Putrid Pile.
Dude, Europe throws these
Yeah.
huge metal
Dude,
fests all the time.
it looks like such a weird festival. There's like a whole mosh pit of banana suit people or like people all like dressed up like BDSM and stuff. It's pretty crazy looking. It looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I only got one thing in world events today.
What you got?
Did you guys see that a Colorado Kuiper stole 3,000 Nintendo Switch 2s in Colorado?
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, that was funny, dude.
That's hilarious.
Got him good. Take that, Nintendo.
They've been having a lot of problems with those new Nintendo Switches, like the screens are exploding or something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Dude,
It happens with all new tech, dude. It's silly to buy brand new tech when it first comes out. They always make a Gen 2 where they upgrade the things that went wrong.
That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, and they get the OLED because they don't have the OLED.
OLED, just
yeah.
a bigger screen than the Switch 1.
And so
Nope.
yeah, I'll wait for their next generation because I do like my Nintendo Switch.
Mm.
You know, this time
Yeah.
maybe it'll keep on going. Now that I got my phone worked up. So yeah, this is a retake of the last time on our second half, the video cut out. We were having technical difficulties.
Somebody did, yeah.
And so we invited Kain back, and here we are again. We're going to finish up the podcast and then release it.
That's called round 2.
Yeah, round 2. We're doing a round 2.
Yeah.
So we left off on politics. So yeah, bring us in, Chad.
Politics. Did you guys see the new Captain Planet live action series coming out?
No.
Yeah, Captain Planet is kind of sketchy, man. Like, I was questionable about that guy. All right, like
Captain Planet most definitely, but the villain? Are you kidding me? I believe that was my first crush when I was a child.
Right? Yeah.
You know, evil lady. What are you doing, you demon?
The hell with the planet.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cap, I can't get on board. Is this pretty lady saying?
So a live action Captain Planet, huh?
Mhm. Coming out, allegedly.
Interesting. Okay, I can see it. I mean, if they can make Power Rangers work, why not? Right? Are they going to do it? They're going, yeah, right. So, did you hear about Alligator Alcatraz?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. And so I guess they built a maximum security prison out in the middle of the Florida Everglades, surrounded by swamps and alligators. So
That's crazy.
calling it Alligator Alcatraz. I'm not even joking. This is this is real. And apparently, the news just reported that I guess someone in Mexico or something was saying recommending illegal immigrants or whatever to stay away from Florida. It's too dangerous. So there's that, and I guess there was talks about Alcatraz actually being rebuilt and reused, like the actual Alcatraz. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yep, other side of the country.
Yeah. I mean, they can't. They really can't say that you can't swim it because people do it like all the time now.
The Diaz brothers do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, get it.
Yeah, there's people who do it multiple times a year. In shark-infested waters.
Yeah.
Not me, man. Yep.
Yeah, no.
We'll be messing with those sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Got to be brave enough.
That's where I draw the hard line. When
statistically, you'll probably be okay.
But there's a chance.
Yeah.
There's always a chance of everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you hear about the volcano going off? And
Well, but of course, from an earthquake allegedly creating a tsunami in the middle of the sea.
yeah.
Who would have seen it?
And the news was reporting all this tsunami alerts, and I haven't seen any tsunamis. So maybe I don't know.
See nothing.
Yeah, I was expecting something major, like it was
Choppy seas, you say?
It was like all over the news for a little bit.
Allegedly,
Mhm.
people moved.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm glad no one got hurt though. But I was expecting some shit with all the noise. They
Maybe
were
it just hasn't surfaced yet what happened.
It's a creeper. It's slow rolling, right?
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to be.
So, oh yeah, did you? And I hear they're doing an MMA event at the White House next year. Apparently, what do you think? What do you think about that?
I don't know. That's crazy.
I think that's wild.
Yeah, that's
Right?
pretty
An
wild.
MMA event at the White House lawn, right?
On the lawn.
On the lawn.
Yeah.
I think
pretty American.
that's pretty American.
It's pretty American, I'll tell you that right
It'd be
now.
funny if they did in the Oval Office.
You know who's going to be there? Kid Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure. Okay.
There's going to be too many people to count at that thing.
I want to know how much those tickets are. That got to be like, what, a $10,000 seat?
Hard to say. Probably more than
can see
10,000.
that.
I'd say multiple millions.
It could be, yeah. Just to sit on the White House lawn
You know what would be
and watch
cool?
MMA go down.
What would be amazing is if Trump did it for free and just took care of the bill.
Or maybe they just did a random lottery for every American
Oh, that'd be
on the
cool
book.
too.
Be like, we're going to just draw a random American, and you're going to be invited to this event.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
That would be dope,
Yeah.
right?
Want to talk some local politics?
Yeah, what you got going
MC
on?
Chris is here right now at the Shredder.
Really?
You know who MC Chris
Oh, I
is?
did see about that. I don't really know.
MC
who he
Chris.
is.
The name sounds familiar, but
It should.
remind me.
I know you guys know the show Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I like candy.
Yeah.
It's at the Shredder, huh? Man, Cantrell is such a baller.
He has the best shows.
Bringing people in. He knows like all this different genres.
He does.
He just lives and breathes and
Music. Good music.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, love the Shredder. That's all I have for politics. You got anything for politics?
Not really.
No?
I don't really. I guess I'm not really that involved.
Okay. If you could change one law right now, or just make a law, any law you want right now, with no argument, it would just be passed. Boom. What would it be?
Legalizing weed.
Okay.
Sure.
I would stand behind that. The alcohol, tobacco, and pharmaceutical industries would not like it though.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
True that.
That's right. And the cotton would be like, no, you can't use those hemp
right.
fibers.
More like plastic fibers now. Everything's made out of polyurethane.
I know, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Even the shirts that you order, like a lot of times made out of plastic. You gotta be like careful.
I saw some that like everybody's got a little bit of microplastic in their bodies, and that's pretty crazy.
By now, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because everybody's consumed with using those Ziploc bags and Tupperware and whatever else.
Styrofoam.
Plastic bottles of water. I think those
bottles
contribute
of
a lot.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
Yeah, I always bring my Yeti full of water from my house, and I try to avoid that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because no one wants their tank shrinking.
Mm-hmm. You got to send it then. Yeah.
All right. Well, should we get on to?
I got one more.
What do you got?
Yeah, one more thing. Masters of the Universe is coming out again.
Oh man, they could make it so awesome, but it'd be so easy to just jack that up.
Allegedly, where they're starting off is the old one's ending with Skeletor in the tank.
Mm.
So I'll be back.
Are they just going to kind of do like continuation type thing?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yep.
Mm.
Allegedly.
Because that's not Dolph Lundgren. They're using good old Dolph. Dude, that guy is kick ass. He got like PhDs in like hardcore science, and he's no dummy.
No, doesn't play around.
Yeah.
A serious adult.
Mm-hmm. All right, so bring it into vinyl.
Yeah, hit it up, dude.
All right. So you're a vinyl guy.
Everybody is.
Tell us about what is your favorite vinyl in your collection? I know you may have one or two.
Yeah. Well, one of my like top favorites I have is I have the War of the Worlds broadcast on vinyl that I got from my grandpa.
Yeah.
I love that one. That one's good.
God, I want to listen to that.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's pretty cool.
Nice.
And then
Is it still on the sleeve? And
yeah,
yeah.
and it's got like the I forgot what they're called, like the kind of they're like walking, like really tall. They have like a UFO shaped like probably
The saucer.
cockpit. I don't know, but it's got the long legs.
Okay.
It walks on. It's got that on the cover and like people running and screaming. But
Nice.
it's pretty cool.
Okay. I like the old vinyls, man. Some of them they use a lot more of the panning, the left and right, because the stereo sound was brand new back then, basically, and so they were using a lot more. Where a lot of stuff that's recorded nowadays, you'll find is a lot of mono, both speakers, and I really appreciate when a good mixer, a person that like really mixes stuff, and they'll use some of that. Or like have stuff fade left and right, and just kind of like mess around with
the ambiance of it.
Yeah, it kind of gives off like the sounds going around you kind of thing. I like that.
Yeah, or you'll hear like just one instrument or you hear, and it'll actually sound like it's out in the distance. And that's one thing that vinyl does really good, is kind of gives you very in depth. Like you can actually kind of hear the depth of the sound. Like it'll sound further away. Vinyl is magical for me, but
if you have the right system.
If you have the right system, and the right ear, you got to be a person that really enjoys listening to. I think, not just a casual, listener. Yeah, and there's plenty of it's okay to be a casual listener. Just some of us pay attention more to some things like music, right?
Some do.
So yeah, I've been collecting for years, and it's fun. It's a fun thing, and usually not too expensive when you're out hunting in the wild. I like garage sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, garage sales are fun. Chad, you just got your vinyl system set up. What have you been jamming on the vinyl?
Yeah, dude, and I got a little collection.
Yeah, but you just said you got a new one. What'd you get?
New stack of them.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your good ones?
It's all classics, all old classics, like 70s.
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Little Heart. Ozzy.
Dude, I like
Kansas.
the female singers of that era the best. As far as the female like rock singers or wherever, sorry, Amy Lee's good and blah blah blah, but the gals from like Heart and those old that era, they had like Joan Jett, they just had like real, I don't know, edge.
Musicians.
Their singing had an edge to it that is having
full on musicians.
Yeah.
And showmanship.
Mm-hmm. So now it's I don't know. It's hard to find good stuff on the radio. Maybe it's just oversaturated. I feel like a lot of the really over studio produced stuff is what makes it through the system, right? The machine, music machine.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, places like 100.3X will play your stuff on air.
Mm-hmm.
If us local people on Sundays, if you send them your stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've gotten your music on the radio, haven't you? Have you
yeah. I remember Matt, who did It's Metal on the it was the local station, I think. And then he played some Psychomichy, and then like Matt Slider does his radio. He's put a couple of songs on there, but yeah.
Yeah. Have you recorded any of your new stuff?
I haven't like added on to it in a while. Like I keep meaning to go back to Andy's studio to record more, but like I've already started recording with him. I plan on doing an album.
Yeah, Andy's really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love working with Andy.
Right.
Our guitar tech.
Yeah, Andy's shit.
So, I got a couple of vinyls to talk about up here.
Bust some those out.
I just found this one the other day over at Half Price Books here in Meridian, and they have like pretty good vinyl selection. A lot of used stuff. You'd think it was just a bookstore, but yeah, that's where I go find a lot of my stuff, because they buy records, and so they have like a constant supply of new stuff. So I always got to check. But yeah, Platoon.
A ton of people in it.
Yeah, so many famous actors.
Tom Berenger.
It wasn't my favorite movie. It was
Michael Biehn.
It was a really long movie, and it was a really serious one. So like, it was very little levity in this movie, right? But the soundtrack was amazing. I grabbed it up and I started reading all the songs on there. It's like, holy smokes, it has some good stuff. Has Smokey Robinson, Tracks of My Tears, Merle Haggard, Okie Dokie from Muskogee, The Doors, Hello My Love, Jefferson's Airplane, White Rabbit, Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, The Rascals, Groovin'. That's such a grooving song too, right? And then the Audiagos, which I didn't think were great. It's not like the Tron Audiagos, which were awesome.
Speaking of Tron,
yeah, we just watched the
Tron Harry's
preview. Boy, that's going to be a pretty rad movie. Did you see the Tron previous to this?
No, I did not.
Ooh, man,
Have you seen any of the Trons?
You should.
No.
You
Really?
haven't watched any Tron, huh? 'Cause
No.
There's a couple now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, they're all really good. Even the first one is stupid awesome. Great sci-fi. You know, whoever wrote that, the whole story, killer job, right? Because that's a story that's going to last a long time, especially as we more advance into a technological age,
Yes, sir.
and we're just marching forward into a very technological age. Our kids and our kids' kids, it's not going to be living like us. It's going to be totally different. Totally different.
Because everybody has a computer to answer everything for them now,
Yeah.
saying it's AI, right? So you could literally find whatever.
I like it for if you use it right. It's great for research. If you want to know anything on anything and find out details on any particular subject, like AI is a great resource.
Yeah, what makes you weak is not going out and looking for yourself and finding it. Going on a fucking computer and asking fucking Skynet, what's the answer? John Connor'd be pissed. Giving in to the robot.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's just
Yeah,
neither here nor there. Just saying.
that's not true. We all got like a certain amount of CPU in our brains, right? And this is what's going to happen. It's not like, well, no, that's not true. I did see
You can Borg out.
I
and
did
say we're in
see
Star Trek.
I did see a very. You've seen Idiocracy, right?
Multiple
and,
times.
and the part where the guy is watching the TV show in his room or house or whatever, and it's like people just getting kicked in the balls, right? And I saw some stuff on like the it was my Facebook short feed of people like getting kicked in the balls. I'm like, oh my god, have we just reached? Are we like on the pinnacle of idiocracy right now? Like, is President Camacho in our future? Okay.
Everybody has to have Gatorade, right?
Yeah.
Gatorade's probably the number one drink.
Why do the plants keep on dying? Give them Gatorade.
Yeah. There's a famine.
They need electrolytes.
It's got electrolytes. It's what they crave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, like I like using it for certain things. But you know, as Chad said, some things are worth going and finding out yourself. So also got found this one the other day, and I don't have enough. I don't have all the Panteras. You know, I think I got 3, but I found this one, and it was a beautiful white blue splatter. And this is one of my favorite. This one you can listen to all the way through.
Every Pantera you could listen to all the way through.
Yeah, well, you know, like
That's besides the point. I understand. Yes,
Yeah.
it's great.
for road tunes, you put on this album, and you'll go until the album stops. You know, you won't be wanting to skip any album or any song. But yeah, like what would be my favorite song? I think I'm Broken's pretty good, but Shredding Skin is goddamn amazing. I don't know. Couldn't really pick a favorite song. They're all so good. But I was lucky enough to see Pantera live one time. Yeah, it was my second concert, and they were opening for Black Sabbath, and so yeah, I got to see Ozzy.
Nice.
And it was Deftones, Pantera, and Black Sabbath over at it's where the Sharks play in San Jose, California. And keep in mind, this is my second concert. You know, I'm just like, heck yeah, I like Pantera. Let's, you know, I'm living right there in the Bay Area, so we go. And you know, Pantera was fucking phenomenal, of course. Yeah, Deftones was badass, but Black Sabbath was phenomenal. Okay, these guys, I'm sure till this very day, the entire band still kicks ass. I didn't watch that new concert they did. I should on Netflix, wasn't it? Anyway, so
Sure.
yeah, one of my favorite memories from that concert though is when they started playing Sweet Leaf. They started bombing the stage with joints and drugs and like bags of shit. I've never seen anything like it ever. Like the entire stage was covered with like paraphernalia and illegal. I mean, the stagehands must have loved it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because they're not getting paid much. They're like, yeah, all right, some freebies, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Everybody loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that was one of the key takeaways from that concert. For the second concert, it was crazy, right? So my first concert was Metallica. The second concert was, Pantera, Black Sabbath.
That's why standards ingrained in your blood.
But like I wasn't even like super into metal. I was very Californian, and I was Sublime and
You were surf rocking.
and Eminem, surf rocking, Offspring, right? And all that good radio stuff. It's not until I moved up here before and ran into you heathens and start introducing me to all the heavy stuff, right? Because I didn't have any metal friends back then. They were all.
It's funny because they're there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I grew up there during like the hip hop fucking golden era, right? And it was hot, right? It was even Eminem was all over the radio, the rock stations, everything.
Oh, there was still metal.
Yeah. I remember when Metallica was barely played on the radio, right? It was too heavy. Megadeth? No, not at all.
Got to get a movie deal with Arnold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love Megadeth. Megadeth I can get on board with. I don't love Metallica. But I'll tell you what they are good for. If you want two guitarists to become good guitar players with each other, have them listen to Metallica and jam along. It'll sync them up pretty quick.
Yeah. Phenomenal guitaring. But
I'll give them that.
And the third vinyl I got up here is Mask of the Phantasm soundtrack from Batman. I think this was after the series ended, and then they wanted to do one more movie with the cast, and obviously the best Joker on Earth, Mark Hamill, right, and the best voice of Batman. Shoot. I knew his name, but I can't remember. Anyways, this came in a beautiful blue kind of splatter. You could probably hardly see it, but it looks like pressed out blue. A great soundtrack. Music by Shirley Walker, and I love putting stuff like this on when I'm just chilling, maybe playing video games, maybe if I'm reading a book. Like the all music soundtracks are great. They're just super chill. So,
what else you got on there?
Yeah, what kind of vinyl are you hunting for? What would be like? What would you want on your a
little
vinyl?
hunt. I'd say I need some metal, probably for Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Dimmy would be great.
Right? Man, those ones are hard to find. I always look over in the metal section.
Old Man Child would be great. What Brenna's going on.
See, I don't know any Old Man Child. I'm gonna have to look them up and
check out their discography.
check it out and see if there's a song I like.
I found a vinyl not too long ago that I never thought I'd run into, and it was at that new place, Rollin' Records.
Oh yeah, I stopped there.
Yeah, I got a Violence Oppressing the Masses vinyl. That I like. Never thought I'd run into a Violence record.
It was surprisingly good metal section there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Roland's Records. Yeah, that's a good record store. They got a new one over in Garden City too.
Shitty.
Yep, I stopped in there. It was right. Yeah. But I support any of these places that sell that old stuff, because it has to be hard trying to make ends meet. I feel like the music industry isn't like really store driven anymore.
Oh, you could tell when we lost Hastings that music was out like that.
Dude, what a sad.
When music doesn't carry anybody like that anymore, and it all became internal.
It was so sad when we lost Hastings. I still miss it.
I did think it was pretty cool though how Hastings, like a franchise, like corporation kind of thing, went out, but the record exchange is still there, like a local business, and that like showed a lot for
mom and pop stores.
Yeah.
And just like music fans in general buying from a local shop. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the
Keeping it alive.
music exchange has a
Good
loyal
point in history,
following,
Thank you.
right? I wonder how long they've been there. They've been there as long as I've been.
Many moons,
Yeah.
young man. Many
The
moons.
record exchange?
Yeah.
I think they opened in like 1970 or some shit like that.
Wow.
They've been there a long time.
In the heyday.
Yeah.
So
That's why they have those socks.
Yeah.
They knew.
Yeah.
have you ever seen not the vinyl just getting pressed, but exactly how they make the vinyl, how they make the master copy, and then make the copy that's going to press the vinyls off of the master copy, and then they store that master copy. So there's like vaults with these like master records, probably somewhere in LA, I'm sure.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
So
Yeah, some people be fighting for that, obviously.
why don't you bring us into video games, Chad?
Saw some cool ones coming out, dude. Cannot wait for this new Hellraiser game.
I know.
There's a Hellraiser game?
There's a Hellraiser video
You
game
know
coming
it!
out.
That's cool.
Oh, I hope it's awesome because
Yeah.
It will
Yeah.
be.
Dude.
It will be. They're not playing around. It's a Hellraiser game.
Yeah.
now,
Come on.
Now, did you play a Cenobite or do you play a victim, or did you get to play both? I wonder.
You probably play a cop going through the masses of what the fuck is
Yeah,
going
like,
on.
is it a survival horror?
It's probably a survival horror,
Yeah,
and you're
that
a
would
cop
be
who
cool.
goes through kind of like Resident Evil style,
Yeah.
right? And instead of fucking Resident Evil set, you have, right?
Well, I wouldn't be dumb enough to play with the box.
I think as a cop, you probably do get to touch it. You're like, touch the box, and don't touch the box. You have failed.
I would not touch the box. Like hooks come out of your controller, so you grab your hands. You're like, ah!
Yeah, right.
Oh no. Yeah.
Don't fall for it.
Dude, yeah, so the whole Hellraiser universe is such a cool fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah, the game will be great. Guarantee it.
I wonder if Clive Barker has something to do with it.
Hard to say. Hard to say.
Yeah. So, you a video game guy? You play anything now, or is there anything
No.
Ever
else?
played?
Yes, I did
Have you
play
played?
video games every day for the longest time. But
PvP
Like, I haven't-
or PvE?
what's PvE?
Player versus environment. Like,
Oh, okay.
like this game we're talking about, Hellraiser. Hellraiser's probably just going to be a
Yeah.
PvE game where you're fighting against a computer the whole time. PvP's against players, like maybe like StarCraft or Call of Duty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like when I was younger, I played Halo all the time. That was like my online game to play. But I really like the sandbox games like Skyrim,
Oh yeah.
shit where you can just fuck around forever.
For unlimited, yep.
Yeah,
Don't get me
it's fucking
started on
awesome.
Skyrim, man. That's one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
the highest
yeah.
level you've gotten to?
Oh man, like 80 something, I think.
Max level. There was no more levels to be had. I had them all. I could bitch slap a dragon down with one hit.
I
What's
remember when they came out, like with the first person version, and I thought, I'm confusing that with a different game, I think, because it's always first person. But I was confusing it with when GTA 5 came out, like with the first person thing. But the VR part is cool though. With Skyrim.
I have not played the VR, unfortunately. Yet.
I played it one time and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I played at that same like time I played. They came out with a Half-Life in VR, and that was crazy.
Skyrim was first or third person play.
Yeah.
Just like Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
That reminds me of games like Unreal Championship and Unreal Tournament, where you can switch between first and third. Those old school video games. Love it like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Rather than like a Call of Duty style or Fortnite or whatever first person shooter you're talking about, you only get first person.
I do like to be able to switch.
It's nice being able to switch.
Yeah. Instead of being stuck in one or the other. Right? for sure.
And that's one thing about like a game like World of Warcraft is you're always stuck in third person.
Yeah.
So
One game I used to really like is did you guys ever play Jade Empire? It was the same makers that did Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
okay,
So it was like that kind of setup, but it was like a martial arts kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was on regular Xbox, but I used to.
That's
play
why
it.
I was never an Xboxer. I was always
Oh, okay.
I went from Nintendo to Super Nintendo into Nintendo 64 and then PlayStation 2. Yeah, once PlayStation came out, I turned into a PlayStation guy. Right, and I was pretty loyal to the old PlayStation.
I've always been a both kind of person. I like both.
I never liked the offset thumb. It doesn't bother me so much
yeah.
now, but like I hated it for a long time. It was like,
Yeah.
but for some games it makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I like symmetrical thumbs.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, I don't know. I like asymmetry, so like I guess that.
So you like Xbox
Yes. Yeah.
and you like PlayStation. What's your mind? Yeah, the distinction right there. The other one is computers. Where you're playing with your fucking freak fingers.
My son loves the computer games. So he's just smashing on them all the time.
Because you're playing with your freak fingers. It's a little more heavy duty than a controller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's plus those controllers had all these like keys on them now. They it's custom.
Oh, they've had that for a long time.
Yeah.
Thanks to World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
So
and EverQuest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good on video games.
Yeah, you don't have to talk about more.
Yeah. Let's go into questions. All right. So. All right. So any questions? We got 3 of them.
Somebody does.
Yeah, and 3 from me and 3 from Chad.
Got a lot of questions.
And I'll start it out. What is your favorite quote of all time?
It's not. I guess it's not really like just like a sentence quote, but I really like
any quote.
The Carl Sagan like pale blue dot. It's a speech, but I really like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl Sagan, dude, is amazing.
Yeah.
Very, very amazing guy. As soon as you hear him talk, you're just like, yeah, he's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not fake smart, like really smart.
Yeah.
Yep.
So some people just sound pretentious. They use big words. And
indubitably.
Yeah. Indubitably.
I just really like how existential it is. It's pretty cool.
Existential. Did you use a big word on me?
I guess so.
Look it up.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
That's just undoubtedly.
Yeah.
I love the one, 3 great forces rule the world. Stupidity, fear, and greed.
Okay, that's good. All right, that reminds me of a sort of a quote from a book. I think it's the Wizard's first rule. People will believe something is true if they are afraid of it's true or want to believe it's true.
And that's powerful right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if they're afraid or they want to believe. Yeah. I got lots of good quotes, so I got a deep treasure bag full of goodies as far as the quotes go. That's not my favorite, but I've already said my favorite in the last couple of podcasts, so look it up if you want to hear it. All right, Chad, what is your first question for Kain?
You can teleport to your younger self. Tell yourself one thing. What is it and why?
Oh man. I don't know, but
Doesn't have to be difficult.
yeah,
Just a piece of ice.
I know, but it's like
You accidentally zap back, you see yourself, you're like, hey,
Did you just quantum teleport?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did, motherfucker. This
well,
what's up.
I'd probably go to, like, anytime before that I was, like, 14, I'd be like, start drawing and painting now instead of,
That's good. Yeah, there you go.
I love art, and I wish I had found it when I was younger.
Invested more time in it. It's just like I wish I invested more time playing guitar when I was younger. I just learned a few songs, I really didn't start taking off on it until I was older.
Yeah, I got, like, my first guitar when I was 6, and I would mess around on it, but I didn't really start, like, actually learning, like, intense things until I was, like, 11 or 12. Because I had, like, a first act guitar, like a $25 piece of shit.
Tuned very well.
Yeah, so, like, when I was 11, my dad got me, like, a BC Rich Warlock, and then I was, like, actually wanted to play, figure everything out.
Nice.
Yeah.
All hail the BC Rich.
Debatable.
Yeah.
I prefer Jackson.
Jackson, yeah.
Yeah.
I just got it made in Japan, and it is sweet.
And your Jackson wall is looking awesome right now. Yeah, like you got how many Jacksons lined up on that wall?
Don't count.
Yeah, it's probably like 7 or something. Just
Yeah.
like all lined up, looking all beautiful.
I don't count. I admire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gotten quite a few here lately. I'm feeling like I need to go get another BC Rich.
Yeah.
Actually, I just seen an acrylic one for sale. A buddy tried to offer me, and I was like, I can't right now. But
That's what it's for. It's to invoke your friend to want to get another.
Yeah.
And say, you know what? I got to step my guitar game up.
no. So I'm going to pay off this motorcycle, and then it's got to be a new iPhone. So I got a plan. Then I'll get a new guitar.
Not the iPhone.
Yeah. Yep. Got to get a new Matrix device.
It's stuck on it.
My old Matrix device is too slow.
Yeah, mine dies in like half a day.
No, sometimes
it's so old.
sometimes mine heats up so much. I think it's going to explode. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I put it up on like the car cooler. I'm like, cool down.
That means you're on your phone too damn much.
Yeah.
Right.
You're like a tablet baby.
Yeah, it doesn't
You're
take-
addicted.
doesn't
What's
take
on the
long
face Googles?
Yeah. Right.
What's the interwebs got to tell me? You lunatics.
Yeah.
We got some pretty powerful batteries in those things, though.
Yeah.
And mine's an iPhone 10, so I've had it around for a little while.
One thing I think about is like how much space our phones can hold, and there's that picture from like the 50s where they're taking like a 2 megabyte computer system, and it's like on like a dolly, it's this huge thing that people are carting around.
Yeah, and we don't even have to have all of it on their phone anymore. It goes to a cloud,
Yeah,
right? And you
fake.
have to store it on somewhere else. Like, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, and that's like only 70 years of time.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, we're being quick.
yeah.
So what kind of advice would you give yourself, Chad?
Debatable, but I'd probably say, you know what? Do the thing that you desire. I'll tell you it was music, but do the thing you desire a little bit more.
I can agree with that too. I'd probably tell myself.
I could see time that I could have used doing a little bit of guitar practice that I didn't use to do guitar practice that I try to use now. Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I tell myself. Practice just a little bit more. It doesn't hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Can you imagine picking up a guitar for 2 or 3 minutes a day and putting it down? Right? Now multiply it by 10 years. You've done it for a while. You should be at least okay.
Yeah.
Right.
You should be at least okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star by now?
You gotta learn how to play Team America. Yeah.
Team Police!
Yeah.
One of the greatest jams ever.
Yeah. Right.
We pulled out the standard tuning guitars for that.
Yeah, I need to get warmed back up on that. Don't want to lose that one. Right? Can bust that one out at a party. Right?
Yeah,
A
right.
party.
Yeah.
You guys hear about this party band that shows up on a bus and just jams at random locations? They just got arrested for doing it.
Really?
Where at?
I want to say Chicago or something. I think it was over in the East Coast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Some cops ain't gonna mess around. They'll bust you with the noise ordinance or whatever they
Say.
can. There's so many laws in the books. Like, it doesn't really matter if you piss someone off. In the law enforcement, they can get you, right?
And they'll look for more reasons to get even harder.
Right? Yeah. Are you going to talk back? Well, guess what? I just found 5 more things to charge you with.
Yeah, right.
Keep talking, bud.
Yeah.
And that's why you shut your mouth.
Grab him by the throat and the groin. Rookie, he's resisting.
Yeah.
For real. Cool. All right. So my next question is, if you could find 2 TV shows or 2 movies and make it into like one movie or 1 TV show, what would that be?
Good question.
Yeah.
And you can't say Alien versus Predator because it's already been done.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Like, hold up.
Let's see.
Now you're thinking about it.
How about like Married with Children and
Al Bundy 'em.
yeah.
That's my bullying hero.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Ooh, that'd be a good mashup right
That'd
there.
be weird.
Frank's like, the fuck are you?
Yeah.
They sell shoes, man.
Yeah.
You want some of this booze ham?
Yeah, right? Yeah, rub
Okay.
ham.
My wife hates me.
Yes.
Yes.
The implication.
Good crossover.
Yeah.
I'd go with E.T. and Alf.
Oh, yeah.
E.T. and Alf.
And E.T. would be warning you, Alf's the bad guy. He's the bad alien. He's going to eat you and take your world
He's
over.
going to eat you and your cat.
Yep.
Oh, no, he's going to eat your cat first and then eat you.
First they get the cats, give you the parasites, then they get you.
That's right. They're a delicacy on the planet Melmac.
Yep.
That's right. Melmac is where Alf came from. If you didn't know that, you are not big as nerd as I am.
Nor can you cook breakfast.
I would probably combine, let's see, Ren and Stimpy.
Going cartoon.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy with Pinky and the Brain.
Okay, what are we doing today? Just being dumb. Picking this booger.
Yeah.
Oh, Brain would be in trouble. He'd be, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe Ren and Brain would probably get along. He'd be like, "You idiot!" and then Brain would be like, "Yes, he is an idiot."
Correct, fool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, I like it. Okay, tell me a pivotal moment in your life where you learned something. Going forward, you felt like more of an adult.
I feel like more of an adult.
That's a shitty feeling.
Yeah.
Debatable on what you learned and what you want to share.
Yeah. Adulting sucks.
No, it does not.
Saying.
Yeah.
It's just more than being a child. You'd be okay.
Well, I mean, definitely like when I went to like I got arrested when I was like doing like a bunch of hard drugs and shit, and then that like when I was sitting in jail, I was like, man, I gotta figure my life out. But like, you know,
Yeah, it was
Like
a come to realization type moment.
yeah, and like also, I mean, like I probably like the biggest pivotal moment in my life, like my whole life, would be like when I had my traumatic brain injury, because like, you know, it kind of was a really humbling experience. I wouldn't really say it made me become more of an adult because I had to refigure everything out again, but like, you know,
I really thought you were going to say when you opened up for Dying Fetus with T-Mat's Destroyer. But,
Yeah.
you went with the traumatic brain injury.
yeah, I went all dramatic. But I mean, that was great. That was great.
Yeah.
I loved that day. That was cool.
That was a epic fucking day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Even though our drummer took too long setting up and pissed off the sound guy.
Yeah, he tried to unplug us.
No, he did unplug us.
Yeah.
He did.
Pivotal moment.
Pivotal moment. Let me think about one right now. What was a pivotal moment?
Probably moving to Idaho for you. Growing up a little bit.
Not really.
Not really.
No.
People are too nice.
Yeah, you guys are strange. I was suspicious for a long time. I was like, why are these people so nice?
Be friendly, buddy.
What do you want to stab me for?
Hey, that's how it's easy to tell out-of-towners from Idahotians.
Yeah.
The people getting mad on the freeway, flipping each other off and fighting. People running in doing fucking stuff like you see the armed robbers got shot at a couple days ago or today or something.
Oh, yeah. I see something about that.
That's not people from Idaho. Right?
I'm surprised more stuff doesn't happen like that because there's a lot of people moving here that maybe not realize that everyone's packing a gun. That blue hair granny right next to you, she got a gun bigger than your junk.
She has the 357.
And knows how to use it, right?
She got the hand cannon, boy.
Yeah, you
Don't
just
get busted up.
gotta assume everyone's armed here and act accordingly, right? Be respectful. Don't be dumbass. Don't be pulling out weapons. Right? As soon as you pull out weapons, someone probably got a bigger one than you. Right there. So, yeah.
More importantly, they have a weapon.
A armed society is a polite society, and that's Idaho. Right?
Couldn't be truer, my dude.
Yeah.
Could not be truer.
Yeah, and I support it. I wish everyone would run around with a gun on their hip, and honestly, a lot of people do here, and I enjoy that.
I wouldn't say everyone, because that's a heavy word.
That's true. Like,
I wouldn't say everyone gets to run around with a gun, because that's just a silly ass fucking statement.
It's a big responsibility. It's a big responsibility.
Called you out, gotcha.
And
You
not everyone could handle. Because let's face it, weak people. I'm sorry if you're weak, but weak people tend to act by fear, right? And if you're fearful, you tend to be dumber in a extreme situation and do dumber things like shoot people. That's why I've always believed in martial arts, right? Because if you're
de-escalation,
if you're equipped to handle an extreme situation at least a little bit better than no training at all, then you'll be less likely to act dumb in a situation like that and use a weapon because you feel that's your only way to put you in a superior position to whatever opposition that you have going on right now.
Well, sadly, you need it now to protect yourself.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Idaho guns. It's good. Just don't smoke that devil's lettuce here.
Yeah,
They'll throw you right in jail.
Demon leaf.
That's right.
Get you. What you say about that, boy? Get him.
Right. So we're still on pivotal moment, right?
You are.
Am I? Yeah. Right. I'm done.
Because Idaho wasn't it. Idaho wasn't your pivotal moment.
Right. My pivotal moment is when I played the very first video game on Nintendo. Like my dad just comes and buys this thing for me, gives it to us, and playing a Nintendo with Super Mario Brothers, very first game, right? That's not true. I did have an Atari before that, but I think the Nintendo was the thing that really got me into video gaming.
Well, before Mario, Nintendo had the racing bike game where you could build your own map.
Oh yeah. Super R-Type. No, well, Super R-Type was a good game, but yeah, dude.
Moto.
Yeah. Everything on Super Nintendo was super this or super that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this one was on regular Nintendo.
Yeah. Yep.
And it was an arcade game. I played it in the arcade at the laundromat. I thought it was the sixth game ever. Always made me want to be a fucking person that rides motorcycles. Like, it's probably the coolest thing in my life.
Yeah.
All right.
You got no more questions?
Nope.
Okay. What's your dream car?
My dream car? I don't know the year. 50, like mid-50s hearse. I want a hearse. That'd
Okay.
be fucking fun to drive.
Dude, that would be badass.
Yeah, I always thought it'd be cool to like actually put a casket in the back that you make into a speaker box.
I
That'd be
was
fucking
thinking like a
sick.
drink cooler, you know?
That cool. That too. That'd be
Funny you should mention that, because I'm doing something similar.
cool.
Yep.
Nice.
I don't want to spill too many beans, but yeah.
Yeah, big old. Dude, you can put a lift kit on it, put some like mud tires. It's an Idaho horse.
Yeah.
It snows.
Yeah. Right.
Then you're looking at a Dragula right there.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
That would be.
Yeah, that would be a Kain vehicle.
Yeah.
Dream vehicle, what is it?
The Mitsubishi GT VR4 twin turbo, the very first year where they had all the bells and whistles. It weighed a little bit more, but it had like all this stuff, right?
Mhm.
And every year after that, they'd like chop the little things off of it to lighten up the weight.
It had stuff and things, and it was cool.
Yeah, I think it was like almost 400 horsepower just out the door, right before you start modding it, and then like put like the turbo and all that good stuff on there. You could probably top it out like about 900 horsepower. Just ridiculous amounts of horsepower.
Mhm.
And it's
a little bit of
all-wheel
monkey business.
drive, very sexy car. Yeah. What about you, Chad?
I've been, of course, in love with Chevy Novas forever,
I was
square
gonna say
bodies
Nova.
forever, my Lexus forever. I love them. They just discontinued making Lexus IS models. IS models they're extremely sporty. Some of them are okay. Some of them aren't too quick.
Mm.
Whatever. They have a variety of Lexus IS models. Some all-wheel drive. Those are cool. Right? Anyways, they're discontinuing as well. I would like the IS 500, which has a big V8 in it. And I want to say it's like a 9-speed automatic steering wheel paddle shift.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I want it to have a licorice dispenser, like the Garthmobile.
Yeah. I'm surprised that's not in every auto store across the nation, all right? Why don't they have licorice dispensers? That's like,
Yep.
maybe because it gets really hot in your car and it probably just melts it.
Only for a certain time of the year, my dude.
Oh, yeah. Only installed during winter.
Yeah.
Winter, spring, and fall.
Okay. I got a question. What's your favorite potato chip?
Oh man. I like the Tim sea salt and vinegar.
Yeah?
Those are good. They're pretty
Those are-
crunchy.
Yeah, or dude, I just had Lay's dill pickle chips.
Oh, shit.
Dude, those are pretty good.
Yeah, I could see that. I do like vinegar chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Pass.
Yeah.
Miss Vicky's jalapeno.
Yeah?
A little
Miss
bit
Vicky's
crunchy, a little bit
jalapeno?
spicy.
Nice.
No, man, I'm a loyal subject to the ranch Dorito. Yeah. Till I
French
die.
onions, that's not a potato chip.
If I was
Then we go
if I
through
was
potato
about
chip.
ready to get electrocuted, I would be like, give me a bag of ranch Doritos, okay?
He's switching it up on us. Kain, any kind of chip. You still sticking with the potato chip? Any chip available, not just potato.
Salsitas.
Mm.
I don't know. I think those are corn.
They're corn tortilla.
Yeah.
They have white or yellow.
Yeah, those are
Good.
good, dude.
Have you tried the ones that I don't know the name of them, but the ones at Winco that are they're tortilla chips?
Huh.
Oh, they're good. You ever shop at Winco?
Yeah.
The Juanitas or what?
Is it Juanita's? Yeah.
Juanitas, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Those are the best nacho making chips.
They're the best chips.
Yeah.
If you're going corn, right?
Yeah.
If you're going corn, but you got to specify, my dude.
Mhm.
What's your favorite potato chip?
It doesn't matter, man. It's a chip. Some of them are made out of corn, some are made out of other stuff. So
There's a couple different kinds.
yeah, you know, you could just tell a lot about a person about the chips they eat. I'm just saying, all right?
As long as you don't say Pringles, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you mean you get your hands stuck?
Yeah.
All right. So, any other questions, Chad?
I don't know. Did you guys do anything fun lately? What's the coolest thing you've went out and do, like Adventure Idaho? You gone to the river? It's been fucking open. You gone to the lake? It's been open. You gone gold panning?
I went camping a couple
Nice.
weeks ago up in Loman, like 2 miles past the Sourdough Lodge.
Okay.
That was pretty good. It actually, it like thunderstormed and rained for like 4 hours, just like
Nice.
strong.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. I was like out on the river when it happened.
Oh, no.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
How backwoods were you camping? Are you talking a tent and a sleeping bag and that's it, or you full RV trailer?
I was sleeping in my car. I don't really have
Car
a tent.
camping.
Yeah.
I love car and truck camping. Dude.
Yeah.
If you have the right vehicle. Oh, man, some vehicles you cannot sleep in.
Yeah, mine, I don't know. Mine works, I guess, if it's just me. But, like, so... But I have, like, my sub box in there, so I'm, like, kind of, like...
You got a billet.
Presented around the sub box in the back. I drive a RAV4, so it's not too big.
You just need one of those overhead tents.
Yeah.
Those are sick.
Well, those,
Yeah.
the roof tents. Oh, dude, those are sick. Yeah. I've been looking at those, but they cost a pretty penny.
No, you can find them cheap.
Yeah.
Sold one for $500 the other day. Selling nice.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pay a couple thousand,
Yeah.
right? You get it for under $1,000 now.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's got to be at the right place.
I always thought it'd be kind of interesting to camp in those big bubbles. You know, like, they sell them, but they're hella expensive, but it's just a clear bubble, so you can, like, see, like, the stars or whatever.
You know what I've gotten into lately is the hammock. I go camping and sleeping in a hammock.
Yeah.
And they have the hammocks with the under quilt, right, so it doesn't get cold under. And actually, I find it a lot better to sleep on than sleeping on the ground, even with like a inflatable cushion, right? No, that always sucks, right? But the hammock feels great, and they even have like these over little tents, so in case it rains or anything. So they got pretty advanced setups now.
Mm.
Even got bug screens for those things and all kinds of stuff.
Hammocks are tried and true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the rooftop campers, though, dude. They're fucking sick. Put all your gear in your truck or your car. Your fucking tent, sleeping bag are up top already. Just pop it open.
I'm bougie now, though. I got a motorhome, man.
That's expensive to drive around, though.
Yeah, sure
The
is.
little Toyota RAV4 isn't.
Yeah. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but does it have a fridge and a full-size bed and a bathroom?
Don't need it, you lamp. You are Californian.
Man, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. I like getting just dirty. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's fun.
And Idaho has some of the best camping ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't concur.
Mm-hmm.
And hot springs to camp at.
Tons
Yeah.
of hot springs. Like, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, I got one more question for you.
Don't do it.
All right. If you were going to take over the world tonight, like Pinky and the Brain, how would you do it?
I don't know. Fuck. I have no idea.
No. That's not how you take over. Come on, you bring out your inner villain, all right, or hero, whatever it is. How are you going to take over the world tonight? All right, what is your master plan?
Maybe like make some crazy song that like just drones the whole planet, you know?
That brings us all together.
Yeah, kind of like
Kinda-
just takes over all the human minds. Just this song that
Kind of like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
So you're going to Bill and Ted us to
It's a phone booth.
Oh yeah, dude.
You may be able to find one in Caldwell.
Yeah,
Hard to say.
and take over the world with the song. Okay, how about you, Chad? How are you going to take over the world tonight?
Are we going slow game or fast game today?
Oh, you got one night.
One night, so it's fast game. Probably got to use some of these evil computer nerds to flip-flop a lot of information. Everybody's confused. Nobody's straight on what's crapping. Can't call an alarm. Whew. Go take over quite a few banks with you and your buddies. One night heist, right? Done.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
It'll go back to normal soon, and they'll just think they got a bunch of bank robberies.
So how is that going to take over the world?
Well, you literally just got millions of dollars. Now you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
And you got your army that helped you do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I say, all right, it's doable. Let's go to war. Cuba, you're first because I love your cigars.
Yeah.
Right? And your cocaine.
You got exports.
Priorities.
I love the exports.
See me, I would get a hat that has a Hypnotoad picture on it and just hypnotize everyone and walk around, just take over the world that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just walk into the White House, do what I want. I'm president now.
President Carl Carlson, reporting for duty. We're going to take over this bitch.
Hypnotoad.
Yeah. Oh, something that just came to mind is, did you guys ever see that movie? I think it was called like Bloodgasm or something like that.
Bloodgasm? No,
So,
but they make a good band name.
What's the premise?
I think that's the name. But like, so it kind of like my idea for taking over the world reminded me of it because like they find this like melody or whatever, and like this band that forms in this guy's garage, like they play the melody, but then everyone starts turning into zombies or whatever. And
Zombie song.
yeah,
I like
pretty
it.
cool. Yeah, I think it was called Bloodgasm. Yeah,
I think I've seen that title before.
Yeah.
I probably just didn't click on it.
Dude, it was actually pretty good.
This song
Yeah,
is
check it
about me coming blood.
It's so good.
I think someone's made that one.
Yeah,
All right, let's wrap it up then. Yeah.
Okay, call it.
All right. Hey, thanks for coming to the Creatures Cortex podcast. And
Good to be here.
Twice.
Yes.
Don't
Right.
get it confused.
Right.
yeah, there'll be a little bit before and after, but it doesn't matter. We'll splice it all together. And
We're calling it one.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
And if
What do you mean time leap?
Yeah.
Quantum
I doubt
teleport,
anyone
you
will
say?
watch this anyways. We're just some nerds.
Somebody's a nerd.
Yeah.
All right, let's shut it down.
Cool. High five.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
motherfucking high fives.
Fuck yeah.